Alright y'all, I just got back from work after riding in the rain. You can see my pants are all wet, but I told you, I ride no matter what, and I wanted to show y'all what you can do to increase the longevity of your scooter if you have to ride in the rain as well. So this is the 2023 Apollo Ghost. It's going to be pretty much standard across all scooters, the main points you have to get to, but with your scooter, it might be a little bit different. Just bear with me. We have an ignition module. That got wet. We want to wipe that down because there's wires in there. Then I've got the stem. We have wires that go through the base of that, and we want to make sure that we can get as much of this dry as we can for purposes of metal preservation and also because, you know, water spots. The other thing, the most important part, is the controller. So for me, the controller's right here. Your controller might be right here on the stem. So make sure you get that all dried. We'll get the wires. Now we're going to move down. So when we get down, we're going to be focusing on within here. We don't want water in there. And we're also going to be focusing on the wheels. So on the wheels, we're just going to do a nice wipe down on the fender. We're going to get all that we can reach pretty easily. And then we're going to get the rotors. The rotors are the important one that you want to get because that's what makes you stop. And going fast doesn't do you good if you can't stop. So you're going to get that. We're going to get on the other side as well, right around the axle, because there's bearing in there and that's where water can seep in. Now, right on the front side here, I have this weather sealed, which you should do as well if you plan on riding your scooter, whether you're in the rain or not. Now, when it comes to weather sealing, this is where the brake cable goes through. I have that sealed there. And this is where the wires go through, and I have that sealed there. And then right here on the front, that's where the battery tray is accessible from, so you get that as well. So now we've moved from the wheel back where we want to make sure that we get the deck. We're going to get underneath and on top a little bit, and there's grip tape on here so you're not going to rub back and forth with the rag because that's not going to do you any good. Now we're going to make sure that we get right here because the wheel, it's going to throw all the debris backwards, and that's where stuff can get in. So dry it off. Then right there, boom, here, and now we're going to move to the back. All right, now they're at the back, we're gonna get right here on the footrest. You're gonna notice my fender's a little bit different than yours because this one I made custom after my first one broke. So we're just gonna get all the suspension linkages right here. Gonna get the rotor again, just a nice little pat down. Get the caliper, then get it right around the axles. We're going to come underneath here, get the rest, and we are done. All in all, that took less than 5 minutes, and that's all you need to make sure that you can ride year-round. So if you're gonna have to ride in the rain, do this, and it's gonna save you some money, and it's gonna keep you riding for much longer, which is what we want. Have a good one.